Throughout history, wars have been decided by many factors, ranging from sheer numbers to strategic innovations. In the modern world, technological advances and sophisticated weaponry have added new dimensions to warfare. So, what are the key elements that give countries the upper hand in war? In this video, we'll explore the top 10 factors, technologies, and weapons that can determine the outcome of conflicts, both in past wars and in today's geopolitical landscape. The first and most fundamental factor in winning a war is logistics. Logistics is often referred to as the backbone of any military operation, and it involves the movement, supply, and maintenance of military forces. From delivering ammunition to ensuring that troops are well fed, logistics has a direct impact on a country's ability to sustain a war effort. History has shown that armies with superior logistics can outlast their enemies, even when outnumbered. During World War II, for example, the Allied forces' ability to maintain supply lines across vast distances was crucial to their victory. Similarly, modern armies depend on complex logistical networks to ensure that fuel, food, and medical supplies reach the front lines. Nations with the capability to efficiently manage and transport resources are often more likely to dominate in prolonged conflicts. Next, let's talk about air superiority. Since World War II, control of the skies has been one of the most decisive factors in warfare. Air superiority allows a nation to conduct aerial reconnaissance, disrupt enemy supply lines, and launch precision strikes on key targets. Advanced fighter jets, drones, and bombers have made air dominance even more crucial in modern warfare. For example, the Gulf War demonstrated the importance of air power when the US and its allies established air superiority early in the conflict, decimating Iraq's military infrastructure with minimal ground involvement. Countries that invest heavily in their air forces, such as the United States, Russia, and China, are well positioned to dominate in future conflicts. Another critical factor is intelligence and surveillance. In both ancient and modern warfare, intelligence has played a key role in shaping strategy and tactics. The ability to gather information about enemy movements, supply chains, and intentions allows a country to anticipate and counter its opponent's actions. In the digital age, satellites, drones, and cyber surveillance have become powerful tools for intelligence gathering. For instance, the use of satellite imagery in the Gulf War enabled the US to track Iraqi troop movements and launch precision strikes. Similarly, modern conflicts like those in Ukraine and Syria have seen the use of drones for real-time intelligence. Nations with superior intelligence capabilities have a significant advantage, as they can make informed decisions and avoid costly surprises on the battlefield. One of the most game-changing technologies in modern warfare is cyberwarfare. As nations become increasingly dependent on digital infrastructure, cyberwarfare has emerged as a critical tool for both offense and defense. Cyber attacks can disrupt communication networks, disable defense systems, and sabotage infrastructure, giving one side a considerable edge without ever firing a shot. The Stuxnet attack on Iran's nuclear program is a prime example of how cyber weapons can be used to target and disable critical infrastructure. In a world where everything from power grids to military systems is connected to the internet, the ability to launch and defend against cyber attacks will be a determining factor in future conflicts. Next, we'll explore the importance of precision-guided munitions (PGMs). PGMs, such as cruise missiles and smart bombs, have revolutionized the way wars are fought by allowing for pinpoint accuracy in targeting. In the past, military forces relied on area bombing, which often resulted in high civilian casualties and widespread destruction. Today, PGMs enable nations to take out key enemy infrastructure, such as command centers, ammunition depots, and bridges, with minimal collateral damage. For instance, during the Kosovo War, NATO forces used PGMs to destroy Serbian military targets with unprecedented accuracy. Countries with access to these advanced weapons systems have a significant advantage, as they can neutralize high-value targets while avoiding unnecessary damage. Let's move on to Special Operations Forces. Elite military units, such as Navy SEALs, Green Berets, and SAS, have become increasingly important in modern warfare. These highly trained soldiers are often deployed in small numbers to carry out specialized missions, such as intelligence gathering, sabotage, or targeted strikes. The raid that killed Osama bin Laden is a prime example of the impact special operations forces can have on the outcome of a conflict. These units are typically used in conjunction with larger military operations to achieve specific objectives that require a high degree of skill and precision. Countries that invest in the training and equipment of their special forces can carry out strategic operations that may tip the balance of a war in their favor. Another key element is nuclear deterrence. Although nuclear weapons have not been used in warfare since 1945, their existence continues to play a crucial role in global military strategy. Nuclear deterrence prevents countries from engaging in direct conflict with one another for fear of mutual destruction. The Cold War is the clearest example of this, as both the United States and the Soviet Union maintained vast nuclear arsenals to deter an all-out war. Today, countries like North Korea and Pakistan have developed nuclear capabilities as a way to ensure their security and influence on the world stage. While nuclear weapons are a last resort, their mere presence forces adversaries to reconsider military options, making them a critical factor in determining the balance of power. Now, let's talk about missile defense systems. As the threat of missile attacks grows, countries are increasingly investing in missile defense technology to protect against potential strikes. Systems like the U.S. Patriot Missile Defense System or Israel's Iron Dome have been successful in intercepting incoming missiles and protecting civilian populations from attacks. During the Gulf War, the Patriot Missile Defense System was instrumental in defending against Iraqi Scud missiles, while Israel's Iron Dome has been a game-changer in its defense against rocket attacks from Gaza. Countries that have effective missile defense systems are better equipped to defend against long-range strikes, giving them a significant defensive advantage in modern warfare. Let's now explore space-based technologies. With the rise of satellite technology, space has become the new frontier of military dominance. Satellites are used for communications, navigation, and reconnaissance, making them critical to modern military operations. Countries like the United States, China, and Russia have developed sophisticated space programs that integrate space-based technologies into their military strategies. GPS-guided missiles, satellite imagery, and satellite-based communication networks enable military forces to operate with greater precision and coordination. Moreover, the development of anti-satellite weapons has added a new dimension to warfare, as countries now have the capability to disable or destroy enemy satellites. Nations that invest in space-based technologies are well positioned to dominate future conflicts, as control of space will be increasingly critical to military success. Finally, we cannot overlook the importance of unmanned systems. Drones and unmanned ground vehicles have revolutionized the battlefield by allowing nations to carry out reconnaissance, strikes, and logistical operations without risking the lives of soldiers. Armed drones like the US MQ-9 Reaper have been used extensively in conflicts in the Middle East, where they have provided real-time intelligence and conducted precision strikes against high-value targets. Unmanned systems also include robotic ground vehicles that can be used for dangerous missions, such as clearing mines or delivering supplies to troops in hostile areas. The use of unmanned systems reduces the risk to human life while increasing operational efficiency, making them a key factor in determining the outcome of future wars. From logistics and air superiority to cyber warfare and unmanned systems, these 10 factors, technologies, and weapons have shaped the way wars are fought and won in the modern world. As nations continue to invest in cutting-edge military capabilities, the balance of power will shift toward those who can effectively leverage these assets. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into global military strategies and technological advancements. Let us know in the comments which factor you think is the most important in modern warfare. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.